All right, what we're going to do here is make a list of the items we're talking about. Here we're talking about movies, and we're also talking about videos. So we're going to use the variables M for movies and V for videos. In the first sentence, it says 2 movies and 12 video games has a cost of $81. So 2 movies plus 12 video games is equal to $81. So if you think about M is the actual cost of every movie or each movie. And if we take 2 times that, that would give us how much money was spent on the movies. V is how much it cost per video game. And if we take 12 times how much it costs for one video game, that will give us the total amount of money spent for the video games. So hopefully this equation makes sense. The next sentence that's given here says 5 movies and 3 video games. So 5 movies plus 3 video games is equal to $27. So what we have here is a system of equations. And what we could do is eliminate one of the variables. And the way we eliminate a variable is to make one of the numbers match but have a different sign. For example, what we could do is take the entire first equation, multiply by -5. The second equation, we're going to multiply it by 2. Now, the reason why we do that is when we multiply by -5, we'll get a -10m here. When we multiply the second equation by 2, that will give us a positive 2m or 10m. Therefore, they will cancel. Let me show you. -5, if we distribute that to every term in the first equation, will give us this equation. -10m minus 60v is equal to -405. When we distribute the 2 to the second equation, each term on both sides, it's going to give us 10m plus 6v is equal to 54. Now, the whole point of doing this is to get the terms, the m terms, to cancel. And -10m plus 10m becomes 0, and that leaves us with a single equation with one variable. So -60v plus 6v is -54v. And then that's going to be equal to 351. It's a -351. Now, if we divide both sides by -54, that will give us v is equal to 6.5, and that means $6.50. So what we're looking at here again, v for every video game, it's going to cost $6.50. All right, so how do we figure out how much it's going to cost for the movies? Well, we can take either equation. I'll go ahead and start with the top equation. 2m plus 12v is equal to 81. We can now plug in the value of v that we found, which is 650. And that's equal to 81. If we take 12 times 6.5, that gives us, I believe, 78. Subtracting 78 from both sides, we're going to have 2m is equal to 3, which leaves us with m is equal to 1.5, and money-wise, that's just $1.50. So the cost of each movie ticket is $1.50. Okay, hope that helps.